guys, Ralph here. Right, I've been putting this one off for bloody ages. I was actually going to leave it until my birthday next month, but I'm going to rebox my PC. None of this donation stuff, none of this. I'm going to try and make it into a such game machine. This is mine. This is my computer, my money, my faffing around. And if I break it, I'm absolutely balls things up. Because I've got a few more PCs around here. There's one over there, but it's nowhere near as good as what the one is. So I'll be scuppered for playing games, but I'll show you right now. Well, underneath the dirt grime, it's here. Now forgive this. This is my my quick attacking codes for Elite Dangerous. Basically, when I don't know how to target things, I'll just look at that. Right, I've had this case for quite a while. It's absolutely knackered. You can't see much of it, but it's a Strike-X keyboard, absolutely caked in crap. But this is a desperate need to get done. Strike-X one came originally with, you notice on the front where these two fans are, there was this X thing, and I got a bit of ragging. You see it's a Strike-X on here. Look like bloody X Factor stuff, so they came off. But not too bad a job, I suppose, for me. It's not like I was selling it or anything. But my setup consists of Gigabyte board. I'll get through to that in a minute. I think it's a Z270. I have two strips of 8 gig memory, Corsair memory in there. The 320 DDR4 RAM. See, listen to me, I'm getting there. Corsair water cooler, which is cooled up on top here with 2 extra fans inside here because it doesn't fit in the case properly. 1, 2, 3, 4 hard drives, and one there. I have a DVD drive up here, and I have a card reader here, but I may lose the DVD drive because I don't remember the last time I put a DVD in. If I won't want anything, I'll just copy it onto memory cards. So is there a point in having DVDs? Have I finally not bothered using them? So, right. So here we go, strip down. Pretty simple anyway. 2 screws on the side, one you can see, one you can't. There, slid off. The original Strike-X didn't have plastic window. I put that in myself. Cut a square out of the case, got a piece of plastic, stuck it in with some double-sided foam tape, stuff they use for number plates, and it's rock solid. But that doesn't matter anymore because my new case. Talk amongst yourselves. See, my computer weighs a right ton, absolute ton. So the new one, still can't bloody see it, can you? It's a Corsair Carbide Spec 3, and this doesn't weigh anything. I mean, this is crap camera angles, I know, but I don't know whether I can fit 3 hard drives in. It's already got its own plastic front, which I'm leaving the film on for the time being. I can fit 1, 2, 3 hard drives in here. However, if I don't put a DVD drive in, I've only got 2 slots on the front here for expansion. Just put my memory card reader in the front, then fine. But 2, 3, 3.0 USBs, reset, power, headphones, and a drive light. Nothing much fancy to it, only 40 odd quid on Amazon. But yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. Might do, well, it should do actually. Desperate in need for something clean. I don't spend too much on cases anyway. I won't go over the top. But I'm going to shift the stuff out of mine into here, give it a good clean, get it in here. So I'm going to do one of my DEF videos where I'm going to speed things up stupid speed. And that's a point. I ain't got any 2.5. Well, I have, but that's for a different episode. 2.5mm drives. If I could take that off and I could mount. See, my problem, I'm going to say I can mount the 4th drive up here, but my problem is that I actually want to water cool the graphics card as well as water cool the chip, the processor. So let's see if this works. I've had some people reviewing these and saying yes, that you can fit on the top of here. There's no space to fit your water cooler. I mean, my worst case is I might have to put the fans inside here. The water cooler block might have to be on top, but I want the one on the front as well. So there should be enough space there for the water cooler and a fan blowing out. Maybe put a fan here blowing in to cool the hard drives down, even though I don't use them as much as I used to. So yeah, we'll give it a go and see what we can do. So from now on, we're going to go a little bit quicker. Yeah. Right, we've got to this part now. Motherboard is finally out. Now anybody out there saying, oh, you should wear your wrist strap, should be statically on whatever. I understand the risks. I keep finding this little piece of plastic. Now what these were the, on these there's a plastic covering on the top. Ah, a magnet. Looking for that. The plastic cover is just clipped in place through these holes, and they were broken off over the years. They're like two pins that were like that, and then one would snap off and then be like, it just wouldn't fit in. Right, we want this off. I think we may be done. It's absolutely filthy, this is ridiculously filthy. I've been doing some decorating in the house, so it's yeah, I've been busy, and the computer's set that much to suck instead of blow. It's everything's gone into it. Right, let me go through the motherboard for you. It's a Z750X Ultra Gaming by Gigabyte. I have a SSD drive on here, which is only a I forgot what it is now. Is it 2? Size of my SSD drive now. I thought it was no, it's 525 gig. I've not had a problem with these so far. Work it use it an operating system. It's absolutely spot on. It boots up really quick. The computer's really quick anyway, but it boots up from that really quick. And I have my hard drives down here as just storage only. The graphics card goes in here, which is the GTX 970, which that will be modded. That will be water cooled, I hope. If not, I'll just buy a new one. I've heard people saying that it's not worth actually water cooling something as old as this. It's not too old, the 970, but it's probably worth buying a, well, it's probably like the same price buying a new one. But I quite like this. It does me for a while. But yeah, the chip itself, Intel 770K. Oh yeah, bought it last year. Upgraded all this last year, but just put everything back in the original case, which I shouldn't have done, to be honest. It'd been better just getting rid of the case and getting a new one then. But plenty of USB, 1, 2 standard, 2 yellows. I don't know if they're 3.1s or whatever. A couple of 3s. The red one, I just use them as USBs, to be honest. There's nothing extra I use them for. I don't run anything that's over the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 USBs in the back of here. Audios, don't use that port for the mouse or a keyboard. Shame really, but because doing another USB on the top of there. You may have noticed that standoffs are really loose. Apparently that's a foible for doing the water cooling on this. It isn't exactly loose, but once it's been glued down to the chip, it's fine. So what I'm going to do now is start cleaning and start reassembly. And I can do this now and repaste is what I need to do. I don't know to see on there anyway. What's the chip is? Yeah, it's the i7 core. I got the KB Lake one, I think it is. I thought I'll wear it in the top off. I overclocked this to 4.5 gigahertz. Runs pretty fine, pretty well. No problem so far. The only awkward thing about this case is this bloody strip on the side. When it's all lit up, there's little parts on the board which are underneath here. There's circuit mounted LEDs all over the place on this. Behind the memory. Oh, if I could see one, if I could see one. It was a mistake. Most of them light up on here. Sensors as well, the heat sensors. You know what, I just cannot see a single LED on here. Is it there? It's not a bad little board, this one. I don't go over the top with gaming boards, but it does exactly what I want it to do. So, crap everywhere, all this lot. Right, let's get cleaning. Static aplenty, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's somebody out there screaming like mad about this. Oh, I've already got two. That's good. Already got those on the board. But the two that's going to be on the front of the new case. So let's get back to going fast forward, shall we? Right. I think that might be enough for part one. I don't want to make videos too long because I've yeah. But hopefully get this second part done. I'll do a lot of cleaning, hard drives. Actually, I think I'm going to do a lot of cleaning first and then get on with assembly. Oh, I didn't think that were screwed in. There it is. Yeah, so like, subscribe, Patreon, donate, I'll see you next video.